First of all, when using the site, go to the shop page and find the actual event that you're after, then the game, and then the particular game that your child or the person that you're looking for the photos is in. We're going to choose, you can see there's around about 500-600, there can be up to 1,000 photos. So the really quick way to do this is to add these to an album. So we start off with a default album. We're going to add them to an album so that they're easier to manage, because when there's 600 photos, your child or the person you're after might be in 10, 20, 30 of those photos, depending, because we try and get 10 to 20 images of each person in the game, so you end up with a lot of photos. So quickly scroll through. When you've selected all those, then view the album. And there you go, you can see out of 600 we found 51 photos that have the person that we're interested, the child or whatever. Now, we can easily manage those now. We can start to delete any that we don't want. We'll go through, we'll do that first, tidy it up, bring it back to a number that we think are good images that we might want to buy or add to an album. And there we are, we have it back to 31. Now, we can log in, create an account. If you've got an account, log in here. If not, down below, put an email address, password, and log in. And that allows you to use more features of the albums, and we'll show you that in a sec. But right now, here we go. I've reduced it down to 10 just to show you how this works. So first we're going to look at making a poster. Now there's an example here of the different sort of posters you can order. There's 5 image posters. There's 10, 13. This is a 13 on a 16 by 20, and an 18 by 24, which is our biggest poster, is 13 images. So we select that. Now we've got to nominate pick the 13 images. So we've only got 10 there. So you'll see here you can go straight back to the game. We're seeing we've got 10 images in there, and we want to go and add more. So I've added those quickly. Now I've got 16 in there. So now I can go through and I can just select the 10 that I want. So I select that first. Here's the example, just to give me another bit of a guide. And I'm going to go up here and you just check this box. So we're going to want to be checking for 10 images. Once we've got that, you'll see all the other images are blanked out. Now you can move these around by drag and drop. All you do is left click, hold it down on the image and drag it. And once we've got those into the order that we want to see them, if we want to change, just uncheck one, and then you can see you can check another one to replace it. So we pop that up there. There's our 10 images for our post. Now we've got to add some text so we know what to put on the poster for you. So whatever you reckon, here's just an example. Then we're going to add it to the cart. So that's making an image poster or a montage. Now you can also use this to order single images. So let's say we just want our images via email and we want 2 of them. So we make sure we've just got 2 selected. There we are, and we hit add to cart, and now let's go and view the cart. So in our cart we've got a poster that we made. There's the image numbers, so we can check that any time. There's our text that we want on the poster. Now bear in mind, we'll make this up and we'll do a proof and we'll email it to you, so we can change those order of those images around a bit if you require, and then we'll print the poster. So then proceed to checkout and then use checkout. Now you can also share, once you've made an album, you can share it. You can share it by email, to Facebook, with family and friends. You know, they might want to buy some images for themselves, so you make the album and just share it with them. You'll get a link and you can just share that by email, or you can use WhatsApp if you like. Now you can also create more albums once you're logged in. So if you've got an account and you're logged in, call the album anything you like, pick the view that you want on it, and then of course you'll see it there. There's nothing in it, but now when you go to any game you can actually choose that album. So this is the one we just created. There's no images in there yet, and away we go. So it just allows you to look at a game that's got 600 or 1,000 images, and then with those images you can define them down to an album of the ones of the person that you're interested in, and then you can define them further and order from that album. Share it with family and friends. Just makes it a lot easier to do.